I bought my dream car and invited my family to see it. No one showed. They all went to see my sister's new house instead. Then, as I was starting the engine, my phone blew up with a call from my dad. We need to talk now. I spent 6 years riding the bus in Chicago winters to save for that car. 6 years watching my sister Vanessa live rent-free in dad's downtown condo while I paid $400 a month for a basement studio with a space heater that barely worked. The day I drove it off the lot, a midnight blue Audi S5, I sent a text to the family group chat. Finally got the car. Come see it Saturday at 2 bringing champagne. Saturday at 1:45, I detailed every inch. Leather conditioner on the seats, tire shine on the wheels. I'd invited my ex-boyfriend Leo too. We'd stayed friends after he realized I wasn't the problem. My family was. At 2:30, still no one. At 2:50, Vanessa posted to our family group chat a photo of her in front of a brick townhouse with a sold sign. Caption, manifestation works. Dad was in the reflection of the window taking the picture. I sat in my new car and stared at that message. Then Dad called. Running behind, he said. I could hear Vanessa squealing in the background. Listen, Vanessa's mortgage is $3,100 a month. Can you co-sign a home equity line so she can renovate the kitchen? The bank says she needs better credit. The question hung in the air like poison. You're at my car reveal right now, I said slowly. But you're calling to ask me to co-sign a loan for the house that kept you from being here. It's just paperwork. We'll swing by after. Dad, you made me pay you back for car insurance when I was 19. Won $200 that I worked double shifts at Target to repay. That was about teaching responsibility. Vanessa's been living in your River North condo for 4 years, free. That place rents for $2,800 a month. I did the math. That's over $134,000 in free housing. Silence. That's different. She needed support after her layoff. I needed support when I got laid off last year. You told me I was 28 and should have had an emergency fund. My voice stayed level. I'm not co-signing anything. Vanessa grabbed the phone. You're being such a jealous bitch right now. I'm sorry your relationship failed, but that's not my fault. Dad's trying to help me build equity, and you're making this about your victim complex. We were going to come after the walkthrough, but honestly, I don't want to celebrate your midlife crisis car anyway. I heard Dad say something, then Vanessa again. She needs to hear this. She's always resented me for being Dad's favorite. I hung up and blocked them both. Leo showed up at 3:15 with tacos and his new boyfriend, Joel. Your family? He asked, looking at the empty driveway. No, he hugged me. Good, they were always the worst part of you. My coworker Priya came with a speaker. Joel turned out to be a car enthusiast and spent 20 minutes explaining how I got an insane deal. Within an hour, we were doing donuts in an empty parking lot while Leo filmed and Priya screamed with laughter. Later, Leo pulled me aside. You spent our whole relationship trying to prove to them you were successful enough. The second you stopped caring what they thought, you actually became happy. 4 weeks later, Dad called from a blocked number. I answered by accident. Vanessa's house deal fell through, he said. Turns out she can't afford the mortgage without a co-signer. The bank backed out. I had to cover her lost deposit with my retirement fund. $22,000. I need to borrow. Dad, I'm going to say something I should have said years ago. No. Not a dollar. Not a cosign. Not a maybe next month. Just no. You'd let your own father. You charged me for car insurance and gave her a 6-figure condo. You skipped my car reveal and called asking me to subsidize the reason you missed it. I don't think you understand what the word father means. This is what Leo did to you. Turned you against your family. Leo left because you told him at my graduation that he was settling for me. He told me about that last year. He said he spent a year trying to convince me I deserved better than people who treated me like a backup plan. Long silence. The invitation stood for 2 hours. I said, you had 2 hours to show up for me instead of Vanessa's Instagram moment. You chose the photo op. I hung up and blocked the number.